Behind a baseball diamond sits a stack of tombstones representing the lives of settlers who passed generations ago. This is one of two sections of stones on the edges of the vast East Ward Park in St. Mary's. The stones have rested here since the early 60s, when service clubs cleaned up an abandoned, overgrown cemetery and turned it into a park. David Vesey has lived next door since 1952. He used to play in the weeds amongst the collapsed graves.
When you were little, were there a lot more tombstones around here?
Oh, yeah. All these here and all down at the end were all over the place.
But over time, most people in St. Mary's quietly forgot the dead still rest below. Although some were moved in the 1880s, the town recently learned many settlers remain.
We believe that there are still quite a few bodies that are here.
The information was discovered in an act of good faith. St. Mary's is attempting to assume ownership of land from 3 Protestant churches, 2 of which no longer exist. As part of the process, they contacted the Bereavement Authority of Ontario, an arm's-length government agency, for insight. That call sparked an inspection and ultimately a violation against the town.
And that's when it became identified that they didn't know that we were using it for active recreation currently.
Once notified of the violation, the town put an immediate stop to baseball games being played at this diamond. For now, the playground up the ridge continues to be used.
The BAO is expected to issue a final ruling by the end of summer. Until then,
that's where we're maintaining the land and trying to make it a great space for people and to be respectful.
The town anticipates residents will be allowed to use the park for light uses, including picnics and reflection in the future.
We have, operated without any disrespect to anyone and made a good use of the land, we thought, but we'll have to see what the BAO says going forward.
As for David, well, he's torn.
It is a graveyard, which is, we've got to respect that. But what harm are they doing? They're only kids playing t-ball.
In St. Mary's, Sean Irvine, CTV News.